Hey friends, it's Mike here, Guitar Tricks. Today's video we're going to talk about a technique known as hybrid picking. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. And while you're at it, hit that like button. It would really help out. Now, back to the lesson. And as you can see in the piece of music that I played at the beginning of this, I was using some hybrid picking. What essentially it is combining using your pick and your free fingers to hit some other notes. Gives kind of a different quality, a different sound, and it's really useful in some situations as well. To demonstrate how to get this into your fingers, I'm going to use this simple little lick right here. I'm using sixths intervals with notes on the G string and the high E string. Okay, so I'm starting on the 6th fret of the G string, going to 7 and 9, and also adding in a note on the high string 5th fret, going to 7 and 9 as well. Okay, so if I pick this, it has a certain quality to the sound because I obviously cannot pick each string at the same time. I have to incorporate the B string, and I have to mute that string by curling my finger around. And now I'm striking all 3 strings to be able to play this. And that's all fine and good, it has a sound. But what if I was to use the pick for the G string and say my middle finger to pluck the notes on the high string? All of a sudden that cleaned right up and it sounded a lot more focused, a lot more smooth. Versus, okay? Maybe the pick way is a little more aggressive and you want a little more control. Introducing a finger into this, particularly playing notes with strings in between, can really be helpful. Or maybe something on the A string to the B string. Okay, very crisp and smooth, and it would be really tough to mute those strings in between and play that just by using a strum, okay? So what's also cool is that you can use your pick to maybe pedal on an open string like I was doing in the intro music. And now I'm using my middle finger and my ring finger on the D and G string. You get a pretty cool smooth sound that way. Add it to some licks for a different flavor. And even if you start to get really plucky with it, it gets a little bit closer to that chicken picking sound. Okay? Where you kind of really get aggressive with the pluck, say on the top string. And you make those notes staccato and really pop them out a little bit. So there's a lot of different uses for this, but hopefully it opens the door to some experimentation and coming up with some of your own ideas on how to use this great technique. Hope this was helpful, and we'll see you on the next one. What other tips would you like to see here on this channel? Please leave a comment and let me know. And be sure to check out guitartricks.com for more in-depth, step-by-step lessons.